Angel egg layer cake. This recipe calls for 3 dozen eggs. Well, actually 3½ dozen. I'm using these pasture-raised eggs, which are $5 a dozen at Trader Joe's. I'll be making 3 layers of whites, 1 dozen eggs each. The yolks I'll bake in here, and I'll mix the eggs with the sauce made of eggs. I just cracked 6 eggs in these bowls and baked them at 400 degrees for about 15 minutes. First, I'll put the eggs in the bowl, along with the bacon grease, water, vinegar, and salt. This immersion blender is a great tool for this. After the 3 dozen other yolks are baked, I'll add these bacon bits. In the meantime, this sauce needs to chill for at least an hour. Of course, you can use whatever you want to grease the bowls before you bake the eggs, but I found this duck fat spray. I'll spray my pan, put my parchment in. To make doubly sure, I think I'll spray it again a little bit. And repeat. I'll spray my egg yolk dish too. I'll separate all these eggs. The yolks in here, the whites in here. Since I'm using a dozen egg whites for each layer, the box does the counting for me. These egg whites are ready to bake. They could use some salt. I'll just cover them with a heat-tolerant plate when I put them in the oven. And 36 egg yolks. Everything's going into a 400-degree oven. The layers of white are done after 15 minutes, so now I'll let them cool. After 30 minutes, here are the yolks. I'll let these cool and blend them with the sauce. I'm going to cut this up into some smaller pieces before I blend it with the sauce. I'm adding the cooked yolks and blend. That's a good texture. So it's time for the bacon. I better give it a taste. A little more salt. Of course, for all you jazzy chefs out there, this is the time to add your seasonings. It's time to assemble, so I'll invert this onto this plate. Can't forget to remove the parchment. Lovely. I'll scoop on some filling, press it down, and spread it around. Second egg white layer, more yolk mixture. Layer 3. I'm going to put a dollop of the sauce right in the middle and spread it around like icing. I forgot to save more bacon bits, but these will do. There it is, angel egg layer cake. This is a good alternative to deviled eggs or egg salad, and you don't have to peel all those eggs. Here's to your health.